Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well, and today we're going to be taking a look into my stock market portfolio June 2020, and this is where I reveal all of my stocks that I currently hold. Now on previous episodes, what I've previously done is I've kind of showed my portfolio in like an Excel document, gone through all of my stocks, how they've done for that month, and then from that month I compare it to like the S&P 500 and see if I'm able to beat the S&P 500. But I kind of wanted to change it up and make it a little bit more detailed for you guys because I want to be as transparent as possible. So today I'm not actually going to reveal how my portfolio did for the month against the S&P 500. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to reveal how my stocks have done since I opened up the position. So for some of these positions, I've had these positions for over 2 years now. So I'm actually going to show the full percentage they're actually up. And I'm not going to show the S&P 500 at all. I'm going to be showing how my stocks are doing completely, and as well as that I'm going to reveal like each position size in the portfolio as well. So I've got two trading accounts, so one of them is with DeGiro, one of them is with trading 212. So I'm going to be showing my DeGiro account first, then I'll go across to my trading 212 account and show that one. Now my DeGiro account has been going for about over 2 years now. I did use a broker before DeGiro, but then I sold my stocks off because I thought the stock market was just unbelievably undervalued, and then we actually got like a correction in 2018 I think it was, and then I moved all my stocks across to DeGiro at the time, so that account's been going for like over 2 years now. And then my trading 212 account, I've kind of been using trading 212 like this year. So like at the start of the year I was like, oh, I don't think DeGiro are the best broker now, so I'm going to open up a trading 212 account. So everything in that account's a lot newer than what's going to be shown in my DeGiro account, but I'll go through it when I'm actually doing the video. So anyway, that's enough of me kind of blabbering on about stockbrokers. We'll actually get stuck into my account now and I'll start going through some of my positions. So I will do a UK version of this in the next few days, probably tomorrow actually. But anyway, I'm going to go through my DeGiro, and all these position sizes were taken at the end of the 28th. So some might have changed slightly since then, but that's where I take it from. So we'll start at the top of my DeGiro portfolio, we'll go around, and then we'll get onto my trading 212 account, okay? So Walt Disney is at the top of this pie chart, and it makes up a good chunk of my portfolio. That position's down 15%. Obviously I was buying that previously to the corona outbreak, so to be only down 15% isn't too bad really. So yeah, I have Walt Disney there. We'll go to the right, which is Alibaba, which I'm up 16% in this portfolio. We've got Align Technology, which makes a decent chunk of my portfolio up in this one, which is up 17%. I kind of bought that one as a growth company and thinking that I'll make a good return on this one. I was kind of hoping for like over 50% on this one. I've got Ultra, which I'm down 9% on this one. CBRE Group, which was one that I bought in the correction that we just had with the coronavirus. So I'm up 21% on this one. We then got Carnival, that makes up a little bit of this portfolio. So I started buying Carnival in like 2018, 2019, before the coronavirus outbreak, and it's a position that's down the most in my portfolio obviously. So that's down 50%, and I'm just going to hold that one out now, and it might take a few years for that to come back, but yeah, I'm not going to sell. I never sell stocks on losses because I know that I like the company, and fundamentally, when I buy them, they're pretty good, and I kind of believe that even if these companies go down, I can buy them and eventually they will go up. So if a stock goes down, I don't mind because I never sell out of a loss. Next we have Dropbox, which is kind of like one of my growth stocks in this portfolio. That's up 31%. Facebook, which makes up a decent amount in this portfolio and my other one actually, so we'll get onto that one in a bit, but that's up 42%. JD.com, I did sell out of this position. Well, I trimmed a bit of this position. I'm still up 161% on that one, which is a good return. I don't know if not to start adding in like companies that I've actually sold out of, just to make it a little bit more interesting, because obviously if stocks end up in this portfolio going up like 250% like Tesla, they've sold out. I sold out of them. So like JD, I'm up that much now that I'm considering selling out of that position, but I still just really like the company, so I just don't know what to do really. But yeah, JD.com 161%. J&J 18.99%. I just like that one as a dividend play. I think I'll make like 10% a year on it as well. So I just never have plans to sell that one. I just like that one as a dividend play. Microsoft, which is my favourite company on the stock market, or was for quite a while until it was Facebook. So I do have a big position in that one, and that one's up 71%. So yeah, I'm happy with that one. happy with the size. I'm happy with how much it takes up in the portfolio. But I'm up 71% on that one. We've got Pinterest, which is down 9%, which is one of my growth stocks in this one. We've got Uber, which is another one of my growth stocks really, like Dropbox, in Pinterest and Uber, my 3 growth stocks in this portfolio. You can see they only make up about 3% of this portfolio here, but that one's up 26%. Visa, which is a big position in this portfolio, which is 27% up, and then Walgreens, which is actually down 23%. I don't know why there's no negative sign there. That's actually down 23%, and I have thought about buying that one a little bit more, but I just don't know if I like it enough to buy any more right now, so I might just keep that the same. So I'm going to show you my trading 212 account now. So we've got Ultra at the top of this one, which is pretty much flat because I only bought it this week, as you know from the videos I made. I've got Boeing, which I started buying in the correction, which makes a good chunk of this portfolio up. That's up 19%. Carnival, which I started buying on this account, which I'm up 31%. Facebook, which makes a good chunk of this one, because if you imagine, Facebook's like my favourite position in the stock market right now. It was Microsoft for a very long time, but now it's Facebook. So Facebook, because this is a new portfolio, I've been buying Facebook a lot more heavier than Microsoft. So Facebook makes a good chunk of this portfolio, and that makes up about 34, sorry, the position's up about 34%. MasterCard that I bought 2 weeks ago, I think. I bought quite a decent chunk in that one in case the stock market was never to pull back. But yeah, that's already up nearly 5%, which is a good one. I've got Microsoft, which is up 13%. Obviously, it doesn't make as much up as in my other portfolio. Pinterest, which in this one's up 11%, because I started buying on the correction in this account rather than my Giro account. And then Visa, which is up 16%. You know, I still love Visa. And then Walt Disney, that I still liked at cheap prices, so I started buying that in my trading 212 account, which is up 16%. So overall, that's my 2 portfolios, my Giro account, my trading 212 account that I have in the stock market, and I hope you guys kind of like the transparency. Actually like sharing the position size now with you guys, how much I'm actually up on every position. So I hope you enjoyed that for you guys. I know some of you guys actually asked me to reveal my actual position, like money amount sizes, but to be honest with you, I don't want to do it because I'm kind of like revealing like personal details on like the worldwide internet. I'm showing people that I don't even know like sensitive information, so I'm just never going to do that at all really. So I'm not willing to do that, but I thought position sizes would be something really cool for you guys to see how I diverse my portfolio. So that's something for you guys, and like showing that transparency. Like I said, I'll do a UK version of my portfolio maybe tomorrow and show that one off and how that one's doing. But yeah, those are my 2 portfolios that I do have in the stock market right now, and all the positions that I'm up. I mean, I'm thinking of maybe adding like a little bit of a side thing where it shows all the positions that I've sold as well, so you can see like my gains on Tesla for 250% and everything like that. But yeah, I thought I'd show what's currently going on in my portfolio because I know you guys like to see that, so I hope you enjoyed it. And if you could like the video for me sharing that with you, that would be absolutely amazing. And show everyone that you know, share it with a friend, share it with your cat, share it with your dog, that would be absolutely amazing. And as always, subscribe if you haven't, that would be absolutely amazing. And I'll see you on the next one.